Craftsuprint Craft Show. Our fourth episode today will deal with one of Sandie Burchell's beautiful designs. As any cupcake knows, Sandie is the most innovative, wonderful designer. We'll all have fun doing her design. Also, we'll have Crafty Bob's community news. Of course, we all want to know what's going on in Cupland with all the other cupcakes throughout the world. And one final thing I'm going to show you right now. I don't usually do this, but I'm going to give you a little preview of what we're going to be seeing next week. This is a stitching design. Isn't that great? Next week we'll deal with stitching and all the fun you can have and the different kinds of things you can do with card stitching. Crafty Bob, over to you. Hello, welcome to Community News by Crafty Bob, Jolis DeAngelis reporting. Have you ever heard Crafty Bob's nickname? He is the Robin Hood of the crafting community, and of course, he's the king of craft. Well, we all know why he's the king of craft, but why is he the Robin Hood? Which, by the way, kind of confused me. Aren't Robin Hood and the king kind of on opposite sides? Well, anyway, not for Crafty Bob. He can cover everything. He has all bases thoroughly covered. So he is the Robin Hood of the crafting community. Why? Because he's the only one who gives back. And how, you might ask, does Crafty Bob give back? Well, first of all, we all know if we spend 10 pounds or more, we'll get a free Craftsuprint CD with like 30 designs on it. Absolutely awesome. And we get to vote on those designs ourselves. Plus, there's always some bonus items in that little thing. And it's free shipping to all of us. What a guy gives that back. But what else? Did you know that he has all kinds of other freebies for us? For example, the Tombola play, we kind of touched on that last week. It's totally free to enter Bob's bingo game. It's free to get the crazy 5-minute game. There's a free forum, doesn't cost a thing to sign up. Free membership to Craftsuprint, doesn't cost anything. Free card competitions, all you have to do is take one of their designs and plop that into the card competition. Free affiliate membership, you can make money on your blog or whatever just by having people click those little things. Free card verses for all of your card crafts, free live video chat, free earnings by making cards. Oh, he gives away so much stuff, that Crafty Bob. That's why we call him the generous fellow and the Robin Hood of the crafting community. By the way, free live video chat. Do you know what that is? That's the Crafty Chat Roulette. If you go onto the Craftsuprint site and there's the heading for the forum and the games, if you go down that list, you'll see Craft Chat Roulette. You hit that button and you could have a live video chat with any cupcake all over the world. You know, we just haven't taken advantage of that. Every time I've gone on there, nobody's been around. So come on, somebody come on there and let me talk to you on the Craft Chat Roulette. Cup crafter Jennifer Swandell, her family's so wonderful. She couldn't find, you know, a crafting cupboard. We all need a place to kind of stash all of our goodies. She couldn't find one that she could afford. So her loving family built one for her from scratch. Her mom kept all the goodies going so the rest of them could work on it. And she says it's already like bursting at seams. I mean, don't we all have too much craft stuff? So congratulations, Jennifer, and what a great family you have. Now, Crafty Bob, you know, he goes on vacations here and there. Recently, he was on Guadalmar Beach in Spain with Susie Cooper. And because he was on that beach, that Crafty Bob bag turned a nice, beautiful golden color. Have fun on your next vacation, Crafty Bob. Don't forget to tell us where it is. Okay, today we have some wonderful things to show you. And here we have a great crafting kit done by Eunice Roberts. It is designed by Frances Dent, cup 343643_825. Isn't that, here, let me bring it back in the light a little bit. Isn't that just beautiful? Oh, it's just amazing. Thank you, Eunice and Frances. Now today we're going to have a tiny little extra spotlight on Tanya Harding. Do you know who Tanya Harding was? That was from years ago. Never mind that. Tanya Hall. There we go. I got it right. Okay, now we'll show you several of her designs. Now this particular one is in Designer Resources. Now isn't that just a beautiful, you got the flowers and the cup of tea. It's called A Perfect Tea. It's cup 257879_1446 by Tanya Hall. And this is in the Designer's Resource section. What can you make with this design? Now here we have some other ones of Tanya Hall's wonderful design. And you know, when she was in one of our recent newsletters, I looked through her designs. I got so sidetracked I couldn't figure out which ones to pick. Here's another lovely one. This is cup 286042_1446. Isn't that just adorable? It's a pocket card, and here we have an example by Pam Stubley, who made up this card. You got some little extra doodads here. Tanya has some flowers and some ribbons. She's got an envelope. Oh, it's just gorgeous. What a great job. This is an easel. Now here's the base card of the easel, and then you can put your birds on it to make for the actual greeting. It's just beautiful. It's a bluebird easel, and once again Pam Stubley comes to our rescue by showing us exactly how that card looks when made up. Isn't that just lovely? Let me bring it back here in the light. It's so beautiful. Tanya Hall, thank you for being an exclusive designer with Craftsuprint. Go to her page and you'll find all kinds of stuff by Tanya Hall. That's it for Crafty Bob Community News. Jolis DeAngelis reporting. Today we'll be making this lovely, lovely card. It's called a Shelf Pop-Up 3D Card Kit. And check out this beautiful, this is the pink roses one. When you open it up, it's like this, and then when you open it up, oh, isn't that just exquisite? See how she's got the different layers there, but then when you look at the card opened up, it is just absolutely stunning. And you've got a panel and a greeting panel. Absolutely beautiful. So let's start with this exciting design. First of all, Sandie Burchell made this, and she has so many of these designs. This is her instruction sheets. One thing she recommends is to do this main piece on cardstock, which is an absolutely excellent way to do it. And the reason is it's a lot easier to make the valley and mountain folds when it's not on photo paper. So Sandie has these lines designated on here by, she's got some light lines for the mountain folds, some solid pink lines for the valley folds, and then she's got a dotted line where she wants you to cut. Now the dotted line, in my opinion, was a little bit difficult to see, but just remember that when you're holding it like this, all of your vertical lines are slit lines, so that's where you need to cut. So as you can see, I cut them all here. So yeah, I just cut them all the vertical lines. Now the next thing you need to do is you need to take your ruler and your score tool and score along every horizontal line that she has depicted here. It's very easy to do. Just do your ruler, take your score tool, and just score right along that. This card, although it is very easy to make when you follow Sandie's directions, this is the most difficult part, is this folding of these. So what I found was that I kind of started at the top. I did this mountain fold here, and then I could do my valley fold. So I could push this out. I don't know if you can see that. I could push this out while I was bringing this in. I pushed this one out and made my valley folds there, like this, and there. See, I had that first part done. And then there's your main card. Okay, so now the next part of her design, Sandie says, is to put tape on all of these areas here that are marked. And she has it actually on her instruction sheet. She tells you right where to put it. Now, since I don't have the double-sided peel-off tape, and see, there's the card, there's the inside of the card, and there it is. See now how easy was that? Very, very easy. Sandie's got excellent instructions. So we're going to take the main card body, or the guts of the card, and we're going to put it in the card front. So notice she has here, she says, apply the pop-up structure into the back of the card with double-sided tape, which she has, oopsie, sorry, with double-sided tape, which she has shown here in red. The guts card, I don't know what to call that part of it. I'm sure Sandie has some beautiful term for it. Sorry, Sandie. Okay, so this is the back of the card. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fold this forward, and I'm going to fit this in. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of lay it flat, because I want to make sure that I have this. Oh, well, no, that'll work. We'll just put it along the edge here. I'm going to kind of stick it in here. I'm going to kind of hold this up like this and stick this in there so it's kind of centered between the two. And then I'm going to glue that down like that. See, now that bottom part is down. So now all we need to do is put tape on the same. And then all I'm going to do is I'm just going to close my card. And then that's going to seal that part of it. That's going to make sure that it's all together. And there's my beautiful card. Sorry about that. Here's my beautiful card. And I open it up, and there you go. There is Sandie's wonderful card kit. So thank you, Sandie, so much for this beautiful design. Oh, be sure and check out all of Sandie's wonderful shelf pop-up cards, as well as all of her other innovative, creative designs. Sandie is just an amazing, amazing creative person. So just go to www.craftsuprint.com/Sandie-Burchell, and you'll find all kinds of her wonderful, wonderful designs.